My husband is mad at me because he walked in and he saw that I'm making breakfast, and I told him that this was for me and my daughter, and that if he wanted some, he needs to cook for himself. This is only for me and my daughter. You can make it yourself. My husband told me that I needed to pack my stuff and get the f out.
Relationships often involve sharing responsibilities, supporting each other, and finding ways to work together through everyday life. Sometimes disagreements over simple household tasks can grow into much larger arguments when deeper frustrations are involved. Today, we're looking at some of the most surprising and emotional relationship clips making the rounds online. And trust me, the situations only get more intense as the video continues.
My husband is mad at me because he walked in and he saw that I'm making breakfast, and I told him that this was for me and my daughter, and that if he wanted some, he needs to cook for himself. I told him I was not going out of my way to make breakfast for him. This is only for me and my daughter. Like, if you're that hungry, there's a McDonald's down the street, or there's eggs in the fridge and there's bacon, and you can make it yourself. He's acting like this not cooking for him thing is brand new. I gave him a list of things that I don't do the day that we got married, and he was okay with it. So what's the problem now? I told him, if you don't want to cook, you could wait and see if there's any leftovers. If there's leftovers, go ahead and eat. If there's no leftovers, then I'm sorry, you're gonna have to figure it out. But I am not gonna cook for you. It's not my job to cook for you. I'm sorry. And then on top of that, I'm doing scrambled eggs. He wants a fried egg. No, I'm sorry. That's too much work for me. I'm not gonna do it. Plus, he's so picky with his food that he might as well just cook it himself. So like that, he doesn't have nothing to complain about. I do not care if I'm making breakfast, lunch, or dinner. If my husband walks in and tells me that he's hungry, he needs to cook for himself. I refuse to cook for him. The other day while making breakfast, my husband walks in and he's like, oh, can I have some? And I'm like, no, this is for me and my children. You could go ahead and go in the fridge, get your eggs, get your bacon, and make yourself some breakfast. My job is to make sure that my kids are fed. I don't need to feed a grown man. He could feed himself. I don't care if you've been working 12-hour shifts, 16-hour shifts, you're still gonna go ahead and cook for yourself. If not, there's a McDonald's right up the road. Same goes for my stepson. I'm not gonna cook for you, you're not my child. And people are like, oh, but you said you cook for your family. Your husband is your family. My kids are my family. My husband is family just by a piece of paper. My kids are blood related to me. That's my family. I will not cook for a grown man. If I'm making dinner, you're lucky if you eat leftovers. If not, make your own dinner because I won't be making it for you. Or you could just starve. So my husband decided to drain our joint bank account and leave me after so much controversy on my videos. So on my main page, I made a video about how I didn't want to cook breakfast for my husband because I didn't want to go out of my way from making scrambled eggs to making a fried egg for him. And I said that he could do it himself. I don't cook for my husband, I never have, and I'm not going to be starting today. I'm sorry. I guess he got, wind of the videos, and yeah, he drained our bank account, and he has told me that I have to leave. At first, I thought he was the one that's going to be gone and that I was going to be able to stay here, but he returned and he said that I need to pack up my things and go. I told him absolutely not because I have children, and me and my children are not going to be in the street, so I told him that he has to evict me. And the one that gave him this idea of leaving me was his birth giver. Yes. His mother was the one that gave him the grand idea to leave me after 15 years. It's honestly ridiculous and disgusting.
One thing that stands out in situations like this is how strongly people react when they feel unappreciated or disrespected. What may seem like a small issue on the surface can sometimes represent much larger concerns within a relationship. That's why conversations about effort, support, and mutual respect often generate such strong opinions from viewers.
Today is my 3-year wedding anniversary. This has been hands down the most depressing, miserable, horrible 3 years of my life. I've never hated another person more than I hate the person that I married. I run my ass off and I do everything for everybody in my life. He goes to work. That's it. He works. Yeah, his job's hard. Yeah, his hours suck, but he works. That is all he does. I am 30 years old and I'm literally begging for the bare minimum every single day. Yeah, I don't work, but the amount of weight I carry, I can tell you why I've stayed. Money. It's that simple. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. And yeah, I know I can leave because trust me, I am leaving. But People can't just walk out and leave one day when you have kids and 12 years of life wrapped up together. You can't just walk away with nothing. You have to have a plan.
My husband left the night that I posted that original video.
Hearing someone say they only remained in a relationship for financial reasons is something that immediately sparks debate. Most people enter long-term relationships hoping to build a future together based on trust, companionship, and shared goals. When one person suggests that practical benefits were the primary reason for staying, it naturally raises questions about the strength of the relationship itself.
Where you coming from? What? Where you coming from? Whoa. Where you coming from? No.
What? Where are you talking about?
Keep your shoes back on.
No.
Put your shoes back on.
Why? What's the problem?
What's the problem? Where's your wedding ring at, baby? Where's your wedding ring?
It's in my bag, I think.
It's in your bag, you think? Why'd you take it off?
Because I was washing my hands, I was doing something, cooking, making some hamburgers or something.
Well, you wasn't cooking or making hamburgers here, and you just now getting home, and you don't have your wedding ring on you. So where the were you? No. So this is how we gonna play it. Where's your wedding ring? Let's start there.
Told you it might be in my bag.
Do you know how much money I spent on that goddamn ring?
Can you chill out?
No, I cannot chill out.
Yes, you can.
You just now getting home.
You're not even giving me a chance to look for my ring. Like, what's wrong with you? Hey, no.
Get out. Get the hell out. You come back when your goddamn wedding was on your face.
Perhaps the most surprising part of this situation is how differently each person seems to view what happened. While one side appears emotional and overwhelmed by the consequences, the other seems focused on moving forward. In many cases, people don't fully realize how serious a situation has become until major decisions have already been made. Once those decisions happen, reversing them can be extremely difficult.
I realized that I left CJ.
What does she mean she left me? I kicked her out. It was unexpected. She had no idea it was coming. She wasn't prepared.
I didn't even want the furniture.
I didn't even want the furniture. You didn't buy the furniture.
I didn't want the car.
I didn't even want the car. You didn't buy the car.
He doesn't even give me anything now.
He doesn't even give me anything. I just gave her money.
I just hope that CJ really does find justice for himself and finds out who really did this to him.
And guess what? I had a life insurance policy with her name on it for $9 million when I got shot. So when she came to the hospital, the police, they had to stop her because the nurse came and said, your sister Charlene Young is here to see you. I said, no, that's not my sister. She's the one that did this. Tell the police right now, she's the one that did this. She's trying to finish the job. She's here to pull the plug, suffocate me, something.
Like I said, I hope everything is done, dead, over with, because I'm gonna move on. Because everything is starting to look real suspicious over here. How you think everything is looking suspicious over there on your side, it's looking real suspicious over here too.
It's looking real suspicious. It's looking real suspicious on that side. It's looking real suspicious.
Without knowing every detail leading up to this moment, it's hard to fully understand what caused such a strong reaction. However, it's clear that emotions are running high and that communication has completely broken down. Situations like these often remind viewers how quickly disagreements can escalate when frustration and anger replace productive conversations.
No.
We don't need them.
We do.
No, because they're lesbians.
Who do you call to get your car fixed? A man or a woman? Your toilet breaks down. Who do you call?
So I fix my own car.
Your power supply. Who runs it? Who runs the infrastructure of society? Men or women?
Oh, at the moment, men, obviously,
Yeah,
because
so-
of patriarchy.
so we-
I'm obsessed with being
What?
a woman in a male-dominated industry. I do
wait,
all of my own
Can we
carpentry.
go back
I do
to
all my own,
Right, but regardless of that, like, you agree that men run the infrastructure, so therefore
Oh, at the moment, yeah, men run the world.
we need men.
On a wider scale, yes. On a personal scale, no. Because you don't need a man to provide for you.
We need men to run the industries that keep us alive and well.
Not necessarily, no.
So,
Because I know female mechanics, engineers,
right, but
carpenters.
remember that's exception. Like, those industries are like 99% male.
Yeah, but for now, we can change that.
Do we want to change that?
One thing people frequently notice during confrontations is how quickly conversations can shift. Rather than focusing on the original issue, attention sometimes moves toward accusations, counterarguments, or unrelated grievances. That's often why these exchanges become so complicated, as both sides attempt to defend themselves while emotions continue to rise.
Pick me up now.
You don't tell me what the no more, bro. Look at this crazy. Stop!
This clip highlights a broader discussion that often appears online regarding expectations, responsibilities, and contributions within relationships. Different people have very different opinions about what makes a healthy partnership work. What remains important, however, is that both individuals feel respected and valued for the role they play in each other's lives.
What? I get this text from my father-in-law. My father-in-law, not my husband, my father-in-law. I get this.
Let me explain. Her husband is building a new family home while his father asked her for simple cleaning help. Instead of contributing, she blasted him online.
Mind you, I did not build this house. My husband and my father-in-law built it, mainly my husband. I am very grateful for that. But this is what I come home to after working an entire shift on my feet all day that I now have to clean, even though I did not make this mess. Look at it. I now have to pick up everything off the floor, all of it. I have to clean this entire island, put all of their tools away, clean the entire, all this, everything off the floor. I have to get all of this. This is sawdust because they decided to cut things inside my house. And I have to get this all done tonight before my husband gets home so I can spend time.
This situation gained attention because it centers around expectations and shared responsibilities. From one perspective, someone may feel overwhelmed after a long day of work and not want to deal with additional tasks. From another perspective, helping with a project that benefits the entire family might seem completely reasonable. That's why videos like this often spark so much debate online. People tend to focus on whether the issue is really about cleaning or whether it reflects deeper frustrations that have been building for a long time.
I'm gonna be super calm when I say this, but you need to pack up your things before the kids wake up, get a hotel, and leave tonight. I found your Tinder.
Are you joking me?
I messaged the guy that you've been going to see.
This has to be a joke.
So don't even try to deny it. Pack your things.
I never.
And you're going to be staying in a hotel from now on.
Where? By myself? I don't want to.
I'll help you find one. Start packing your things.
This letter, you have to be joking.
What stands out here is the reaction itself. When people are confronted with criticism or concerns, their first response can sometimes reveal a lot about how they view the situation. Some people immediately become defensive, while others show empathy and try to understand the other side. That's one reason viewers often pay close attention to these moments, because the reaction can be just as important as the original issue being discussed.
Tell them what you did, though. Tell them what you did. All right.
So I had a girl, and he's doing the most.
Yeah, tell them the truth.
Doing the most because
you get tripped up on your words because you ain't.
No, because you're doing the most. You're doing the most. Are you seriously throwing my stuff? Are you putting all my stuff out the door? What are you doing?
Because you have to leave. You're not staying here. You think you finna disrespect me like
I'm
that?
not staying here.
No. But this is my house. But you finna leave. You finna leave if you're not gonna respect me, though. That's what you're.
I told you. I was honest. This is what. Look, and people want honesty, right? This is what you get for being honest. Like, are you about to put my stuff down? I'm not going nowhere, though.
The little stuff you do have.
But I'm not going, all little stuff I have. Really? What are you doing? No, I can't believe you. Look at you. Look at him. Look. Insecure. Insecure.
I'm insecure.
Insecure.
I
didn't cheat on you. I did not cheat on you.
It was a woman.
Yes.
It was a woman. That's why it's not cheating, and I'm insecure because of that.
Yes, man. Look, are you serious right now, bro? You going ballistic, putting all my stuff by the door?
Because you think this is a game.
What's wrong with you?
You think this is really a game. I can't believe you.
A game?
I can't. You really need to get out.
Put my stuff back in the closet.
You need to get out for real.
Put my stuff back.
I can't believe that you think.
And I can't believe that you're doing all of this.
And you calling me insecure.
Yeah, insecure.
And the fact that you're recording me shows me that you have no remorse and no respect for me at all. None at all.
No, I want you to see how you look.
Because
doing the most. Because I had a little too much to drink and had a little fun with a friend.
Okay, and you call it fun, and I'm insecure because of that, right?
Yep.
And you think I'm supposed to be okay with that? There's no respect in our relationship.
It's no respect. I was honest. Are you serious right now? Keith, come pick my stuff up. Come pick my stuff up. You gonna be the one putting it back. I'm not going nowhere.
This clip touches on a topic that tends to generate strong opinions whenever it appears online. Most people agree that trust and commitment are important parts of a serious relationship. Different couples may establish different boundaries, but those boundaries only work when both individuals understand and respect them. Once trust is damaged, repairing the relationship often becomes far more difficult than preventing the problem in the first place.
So yes, I am pregnant. Pregnant with my 6th child. This is gonna be my 4th baby daddy. Yes, it's true. Yes, I am homeless. I'm homeless. I'm living out of my car. I'm living out of hotels. I'm living from pillar to post, okay?
She just said that she's pregnant with her 6th child on the way, and that she's on baby daddy number 4, but yet she's homeless. You have 6 kids and 4 baby daddies, and not one of those men can provide somewhere for you to stay. And did you recently just become homeless, or you've been homeless and you are still having more kids while being homeless? I have so many questions that I can't.
One thing people often point out in situations like this is the importance of planning and stability. Raising a family comes with significant responsibilities, and many viewers naturally focus on whether those responsibilities are being handled effectively. While everyone's circumstances are different, discussions like these usually center around long-term decision-making and creating the best possible future for the children involved.
A few weeks ago, I said I don't do my husband's laundry, and a lot of people are saying, whoa, those are small acts of kindness. Why wouldn't you want to do that for your partner? But here's the thing, small acts of kindness that are mostly domestic labor just add up to work at the end of the day. So here's a list of things that I don't do for my husband. You all know, I don't do his laundry. He can do that himself. I do my laundry, and we do the kids' laundry, but he does his own. I don't cook dinner. He cooks dinner every single night. I do breakfast and lunch for us and our kids. I don't pack him a lunch. If he's hungry, he'll figure out what he's gonna eat for lunch the same way that I do. I don't make his doctor's appointments because guess what? He's not making mine. Would it be kind of me to do that? For sure. Is it my job? Absolutely not. I want him to be healthy, but he's a grown-ass man and he can book his own appointments, right? There's a lot of things that I don't do for.
This clip presents an interesting look at how different couples divide responsibilities within their households. Every relationship develops its own system based on personal preferences, schedules, and expectations. What works perfectly for one couple may seem unusual to another. Ultimately, the most important factor is whether both individuals feel comfortable with the arrangement and believe that responsibilities are being shared in a way that feels fair to them.
Yeah, I got him in here cooking tonight after he worked 12 hours, see? So me and my husband are in a huge fight right now. He actually left, and he said he's gonna stay gone until I get my act together. So I'm gonna tell you what happened, okay? Pretty much, he works like 70 hours a week, okay? And I asked him if we can go out to eat. We went out to eat yesterday, and I asked him again if we can go out to eat again. He said that this can't be something we do on a routine basis. And I'm just like, why not? Why not? When you have the money to do it, and you make all that money, why can't we do that? And he says, because we're supposed to be saving. We're supposed to save. What are we investing in? Why are we saving in the first place? Okay? First of all, what I'm not going to do is sit here and allow someone to tell me what my money, that's my money too, because we're married. I'm not going to allow someone to tell me what my money is going to go towards. Okay? Simple as that. And if he's going to keep it up, then he don't have to come back.
The part that catches many viewers' attention is the decision to share a private relationship moment publicly. Social media has made it easier than ever for personal disagreements to become public conversations, often attracting opinions from thousands of strangers. While some people view that as harmless entertainment, others believe certain issues are better handled privately. Either way, situations like this tend to generate strong reactions and plenty of discussion online.